Hello and welcome to Urban's YouTube channel. I wanted to take some time and introduce myself. I am Urban the Kinkster. I can also be found on Instagram and Facebook. Today I wanted to give you a little bit about myself. I am 36 and I come from Chicago, Illinois. I moved to Cincinnati maybe about a little bit less than 3 years ago. Loving the atmosphere. It's just a beautiful place to be. And wanted to focus on growing my business and just kind of keeping things moving, and also join the House of Hustle with my Sir Hustle, also Sir Reggie. So that's a little bit about me. I've been studying in kink for about 7 years. Absolutely love, and is passionate about what I do, so much so that I do take on mentors from time to time. Some of my kinks include impact play, topping, and some of those wonderful, wonderful things, but we're not going to go there just yet. Wanted to let you guys know who I am and kind of what you can expect from me. I'll be presenting some videos and just some things about myself, sharing some pieces of my lifestyle with everyone, and hoping to educate and help some people along the way. If you ever have any questions, please feel free to leave some messages in the comments. Also, please don't forget to hit the subscribe and like button. We need that so that I can know what you guys want and we can continue to have some fun. Let's get started. Today I want to talk about some books that I'm actually looking into. I have a collection of books next to me that I'm reading and I kind of skim from time to time. So hopefully this will be helpful for some people looking for some materials to kind of look into in regards to their journeys, no matter what it might be. So here's some insight for you guys. This book is very special. It's called Urban Tantra. Urban, get it? Tantra. So this one is really special to me because it was the first book gifted to me by my sir when I was still in Chicago, and it touches on studying Tantra and the basis behind it, and it was just a lot of really great information on erotica and how to study and really feel yourself in that space. So really good book. I'm still haven't, even though it's been almost 3 years, I still have not gotten through that book. Let me be honest. It's just like one of those things I want to take my time and not absorb too quickly. So it's kind of a reference book. This is another cool book. I actually picked this up recently. This is the Cuddle Sutra. It tells you about different cuddle positions and why they're helpful. I am a person who my love language is touch. So just teaching you about the different ways you can cuddle and be with your partner, because intimacy is important. So pick up the Cuddle Sutra. One book that absolutely excites me is The Power Circuits, Polyamory and Power Dynamics. And this is very, very important because if you are in a power exchange relationship, and specifically DS, also poly, this is a really, really great read, especially for D-types and S-types trying to figure out their space and how to make that collide and how to make sure that fluidly collides with being polyamorous. So this is a good book. Please pick this up and dare you read it with your submissives. At any time, if you have any questions about any of the material that I'm popping up on the screen, again, leave your comments or contact me on Facebook, but I am reachable either way. This book, I'm sure some of you have definitely seen. This is The Art of Seduction. Great, 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 great book. Oh my God, this book taught me so much about myself. I have a natural flirtation about myself, and it's really, really interesting to read about all these people in history and the different ways that they took the art of their specific seduction and made it work for them. Sorry guys, I want to make sure you can see me. Made it work for them, and being able to identify with seduction and being able to work it fluidly and intentionally is amazing. Get this book, y'all. Art of Seduction. This is one of my favorite books to read. It's kind of torn and raggedy on the book. As you can tell, I love paperback books. I'm old school. I'm an 80s baby. Yes, 82 in the house. Walter Mosley's Killing Johnny Fry. One of the most amazing, kinky, nasty, freaky, awesome POC books, period. Like, I've read this book front to back, back to front. Killing Johnny Fry. If you like deviancy and just like kinky, nasty behavior, have some of this. This is such a great story. More Than Two. Thick, thick ass book, thick book. But guess what? So much good information. So much good information in this book. So if you're a person who practices polyamory and you have questions that either cannot be answered, have not been answered, or you just feel like you're going through a situation where you need more insight, pick this book up. Well, had to take that pause. We ordered some hot calzones. Everybody likes calzones. A little bit about me. I'm a foodie. I love to eat. Love to eat, love to bake, and love to cook. Moving on to the next books. The book that I got most recently is The Mistress Manual. If you already know who I am, you could know that I'm a switch. I identify as a switch and a baby girl. Walking in my new journey and just really becoming formally studied in what to expect, what people expect from me as a mistress, and just kind of living in those shoes, getting a clear understanding. This really hasn't done a whole lot for me, but it is interesting to look through a journey of many sorts from someone else's eyes. But good read. Love getting some good knowledge under my belt, so I'm gonna continue on with that one. Let's see, the last book that I recently got. Okay, Power, all about the power. So I haven't started reading this book yet, but I heard it's a really good read, so I'm very, very excited about Becoming, because, you know, this is just a space where, you know, us as switches, submissives, even people just in kink in general, you know, it's about growth and transitioning and just understanding human nature. And what better human nature to understand than your own? With that, I'm going to leave you today, but thank you for coming, and please share my videos, hit like and subscribe, and I look forward to talking to you again soon.